Creating a question pool in the tests and quizzes tool within Niihka is actually fairly simple to do. A great example of why you would want to create a question pool as opposed to just a test and quiz. Oftentimes, instructors are concerned about cheating when it comes to online tests and quizzes. And so a great way around that, we tell instructors to create a question pool of 2 or 3 times as many questions as you want your students to answer in an online quiz. So if you have a Unit 1 quiz, for example, that you want students to answer 25 questions, put 75 or 100 questions in there, and then have the test or quiz automatically select or randomly select questions from the question pool, so that students don't always have the same questions as one another, which definitely helps in deterring cheating when it comes to online tests and quizzes. So the way to create a question pool is to click on the tests and quizzes tool inside your course site, and then at the top you've got a link that says question pools. So go ahead and click on that. And this is where, if you had any question pools already created, this is where they would be listed. But since we don't, we're going to click on Add New Pool. And I'm going to call this pool Unit 1 Quiz. And you can put some objectives, keywords, different things in there, but that's not necessary. And then hit Save. So now you have a Unit 1 quiz here, and you'll see that over here under the questions column, there are 0 questions in here. You also have a category, another column for subpools, and what you can do is you can create one main pool and several subpools. So Unit 1 in my example textbook could have 4 different chapters. So I could do a subpool for each of the chapters and have it then randomly generate so many from each of the different subpools. But for this instance, I'm going to leave this just at Unit 1. And I'm going to click underneath Unit 1, there's an Add button where you can add, I apologize, that was not correct. If you click on the link for Unit 1 quiz, this is where you can add questions. So you'll see it has 0 questions, and then over here on the right hand side you can click the Add button. And this is where you select what kind of a question are you going to add. So I'm going to choose multiple choice. And so you can put a point value for the correct answer. So I'm going to make this question worth 1 point. There's only going to be one single correct answer, and I'm not taking off points for an incorrect answer. They just don't get the point value for this question. You could have this set to have, 1, so that if they get it wrong, their score is actually deducted by 1 point instead of leaving it at a 0. But I'm going to leave that as a 0. You can set up multiple correct single selection, multiple correct multiple selection, just depends on how you want to structure those questions. But for this one, I'm going to say this is just a real simple, do you understand this unit? And this is going to be a yes/no question. So under A is going to be yes, and under B is going to be no. Underneath each question, each answer option, you can also provide feedback if you'd like. The correct answer for this obviously is going to be A. We want the students to understand the question. And then I'm going to scroll on here to the bottom. Do you want to randomize the answers? So do you want no to come before yes in some instances? That's up to you. And do you want your students to require rationale where they actually have to type in why they chose that answer? You can do that as well. Once you're done with that question, you can click Save. And you'll see that down here at the bottom we have 1 question in this pool. And you can continue adding as many questions as you want, but that's the basic way of how to create a pool.